Immortal, Thorns, Barb versus Duriel. Let's see this one. I don't really want to attack him myself. Come on, Duriel. Oh, look how much damage he takes. Oh, and he's dead. Oh, easy. Wait, how much did he hit himself for? The guy just melted. He tried to charge through me. Yeah, 40k, 38k Thorns, man. And he just attacked us and he died. Great. Oh, do you see it? Okay, let's go. Do you think it's gonna break the Butcher's shield if I'm not... Oh, look, he's melting. Yeah, how the fuck is he healing? Look at this. The Butcher. Oh, he's a big boy. He also has a enrage. Look at him. And he's trying to take us down, man. Our meme life. 69,000. Come on, boys. Okay, and then we have the good meta here. And we hold. We don't press any buttons. You can go AFK, go to the bathroom. The vault will clear itself. It's okay. We are just a Thorns Bob. Look at all these boys melt. And heal us in the process. Yeah, just stand here, hold, hold. They're all dying. It's good. And then our pet's healing us back to full HP. Hold. Barb is balanced. They need to nerf the Necromancer, I think. And then we click the chest. Oh, and down he goes. Let's go. There's the Kasra. Oh. Dude, he almost knocked me out. This Barb can't even take like anything on my life. Now is the pet gonna blast or no? Look at this. It's the fucking pet. Okay, my pet is just a Giga Chat now. Oh, has been killed by the pet. Look at this pet, man. I mean, it still attacks me. I don't even know what it attacks me with. Look at this. My own pet. It's healing me and it's killing me at the same time. What the fuck is this? That was a sorcerer. Let's just go here. Thorns Barb, 100 dungeon. Oh, we wanna probably drink this one. Didn't drink it. Max health. You can see the Thorns is going. Just eats them alive. And Doom. Sometimes these trees, man, they just gotta attack though. I'm just trying to hit the air with my rend. It's just difficult. Like my rend is not dealing the damage here. Like I'm trying to hit away from the target. Just need to keep up my buffs. Look at this. These guys, they just attack me once and they're dying. And this tree always needs an extra invite before he attacks. Oh. Extra invite from the tree. Trying to keep up my status sky 1.3 multiplier. And what the bloody thing is, if I don't feel like attacking, I can just, you know, like stand still in the middle here. Let me see if there's an elite. Okay, there's a couple elites here, so I'm just standing still here. Like, it's all fine. You know, they all die. Everything is dead, and we can keep going. With the Thorns madness. Here again, like all these chargers. Oh, just stand in the middle. Everybody dead. Here, stand in the middle. Boink. Idiot. Okay, here we go again. Just stand in the middle. No, you want to stand in range of that freaking tree though. Up top. Sometimes they need like an extra invitation to attack. What is this guy doing? I think he's attacking my pet. Oh, dead. Let's go. And then well, let's see against these dudes here. Oink. Attack me, boys! It's best to attack to keep them vulnerable and stuff, then it goes like way faster, of course. But this can also be played fully AFK. And look, when we're attacking. We just walk, like they just all die. All by themselves. On the boss we can take Razor Plate if we want to make it a bit faster. See, boom, that was one attack. Oh, look at all the wolves. Jump, jump. Chop. Catch. Completely immortal. This is some pretty cool build, my friends. Immortal Thorns. Let's go. Basically, the idea is the monsters just hit us and they die. There's a few variations of this you can do. So right now, basically the way we scale damage is we stack max life. So right now I have 69k for the memes. You can have more if I press my challenging shout. I have 82k, and then you can get more if you like stack more life. I don't have life on my chest. I don't have life on my pants. Like you can get like 110k life or something. And whatever life basically increases your Thorns damage. So you can see here, gain 1000 Thorns, also gain 159 Thorns for each 796 bonus life you have. And this basically has been changed last patch. And with this, we're actually able to reach quite some decent amount of Thorns, and we can even get more if we play with, instead of Grandfather, we play with this. I only have the mineral from the Codex, but you can scale your Thorns pretty high. And obviously you can also play Razor Plate, and then stuff dies even faster. Like on all these runs, I didn't even have Razor Plate. So with Razor Plate, you can quadruple your Thorns again, probably. Then we can rock like 40,000 Thorns, which is pretty good for, like, you know, standard Thorns Barb. And yeah, attack power also goes very high once we like use all of our buffs. And it's just super fun. Aside from that, we're just basically scaling Thorns and we're scaling toughness. Like Immortal Barb with the freshly buffed Melted Heart. And we have some crazy healing from our Construct, where we use a Reconstruct with Genesis, Tactical and Duration. And this basically allows us to heal for basically all of our life every few seconds. And this also triggers your Starlight Loop, which gives you even more resources whenever it's drained from our Melted Heart, essentially making us completely immortal, right? Because whenever we spend life, we get it back, and whenever we get life drained, we get resources, and that basically nullifies the drain of the Melted Heart from those resources. So yeah, the build is insanely powerful. Like I'm just like going here, letting these guys attack, and look at them. They are like, especially I think if we go Tyrant's Will, they basically take like 2 million Thorns. And this is even without our Wrath the Berserk. So we can even go Wrath the Berserk. Spend some Fury. And then when these guys will attack us, they are taking... Okay, this was damage reduction. They will basically take millions. Here, 2.6 million in damage, 2.3. Like, it's insane. Like, the DPS you can scale this stuff with is pretty crazy. And there's a couple different setups. So, I'm gonna have a planner linked in the description. But what I'm playing right now is basically Harlequin's Crest. This is a resource generation. It's very helpful. It's further buffing the resource generation that you get from Starlight and from your Assimilation Dodge. Pretty cool shit. Gives you a bunch of bonus life as well, which increases your Thorns cooldown, and the basic DR is pretty cool. Razor Blade or Juggernaut, whichever you want. You want more tanky or you want more damage. This is like your choices. You can also go for the Juggernaut here on your pants if you want. So you basically have a bunch of options here. Oh, I didn't even change my gloves. Like you can take any gloves. Obviously you don't want Hammer of the Ancients. You can take Accelerating just for faster procs and more fury spent on your Rasta Berserk. And then probably take it with Rend ranks. Then we have the pants here. You can also have life percent. So my gear is far from perfect, and we are still already rocking some pretty good amount of crazy amounts of life. At least when we're rocking with Grandfather, which basically buffs us even further. So many cool options. Then we have Ghost Walkers here, just injured. Resistance is very nice here. Well, then we have Mace here with close damage instead of overpower now, because we are using this one here to basically transform our Thorns into an AoE attack. So pretty useful. Then we have Doombringer, damage reduction, and also max life, which further boosts our Thorns. We also have a bunch of life on kill, because there's nothing better. Here you can either use the Thorns gems, or you can lose life percent. I like life percent. It gives you Thorns, and it also gives you toughness for the immortality. But you can choose emeralds or rubies depending on what you want. If you want DPS, then you go DPS, right? Then in our calm here, we can stand still and get another 1.3 damage multiplier. Then Grandfather, or if you have a good one here, the Death Wish while berserking, you get Thorns and you have quite some sources of berserking. That helps you as well. Then I have double defensive aspect. We can actually probably get this one to some crazy DPS if we play Starless Sky and just all the generic multipliers. We will try that on some bosses, like just go full DPS, Thorns, and I think we're still Immortal basically. And then Melted Heart, of course, giving us insane amounts of damage. Yeah, Pet looks like this. Tempest, Safeguard, Fortify, Resource, Reconstruct, and then Genesis. Tactical, Duration, this gives you the insane healing. And it's always up on Expertise. We have the Axe to make stuff multiplicative, vulnerable. Skill tree looks like this, 2 points to unlock, then Rend. I like Rend the best. It basically gives you Fury and it keeps, like if you want an active playstyle, it keeps giving you vulnerability on the target, which gives you Thorns another 1.2. But yeah, as you saw against Butcher, I was just standing AFK. And then we have Inspiring Presence and damage reduction basically. We have 3 shouts here. We have Outburst and Toughest Nail maxed, like obviously very good. Crazy Thorns, and this one makes your Thorns scale with your life. Actually, I still have charge ranks here, you don't need those. I didn't even like skill it fully, you see. So probably you want to take some movement speed, and you can take like, yeah, probably Slaying Strike or something. Like there's so many options. Like this Thorns build is mainly a meme. It's just funny. And then I like Steel Grasp to gather everything and also keep your berserking up. And all the Fortify multipliers. And down here, we don't really have anything good. We don't really spend that much Fury. They nerfed it. Melted Heart no longer counts. But we have Wrath of the Berserk and Unconstrained here for the crazy damage multipliers. Paragon looks like this. We have basically all the life nodes. And the starter board we have Exploit, here we have a Warbringer for Fortify, more life, more Fury for Melted Heart. Ira here for the damage multiplier with Blood Rage. And then we're rocking Marshall here for the cooldown reduction, and it's multiplying like all these cool nodes here. Bunch of Berserking, then we have Decimator. We are basically making enemies vulnerable and we're doing damage to vulnerable. We're not overpowering, but yeah. And then we have a bunch of life nodes here again. Bunch of life nodes up here, Blood Rage and the Revenge Thorns Glyph here in the multiplier for our bleeding damage reduction. And again, we have Rend to make everything bleed and Outburst. And then the Blood Rage, most important node. But yeah, that's pretty much the Thorns build. I'm gonna have some more gameplay and some boss kill footage, but this is like one of the most meme, most fun builds. I enjoyed a lot, like, and yeah, if you want to have, you know, this is not gonna be a meta build, but if you want to have something fun to do, it's definitely gonna be this build, man. Like, it's just so cool to play, and I hope you guys enjoy. Take care, GG. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.